Hi, this is Gurulu99 with the walkthrough part 1 for Pokepark Wii Pikachu's Adventure. So, if you guys have no idea how to start a new game, which I doubt it, you just go to start a new game, you choose your picture. One of my files already has that picture, so I'm going to choose this one. Okay. Now that I chose my picture, it created the new game, and I'm going to hit play in Pokepark. So, when you start the new game, you're going to watch this video of Pikachu running with all his friends in a circle. It's kind of weird, but he is. And so now Mew's going to come. You can't skip this video, so you may as well just watch it. I mean, if you really hate this video, you can go somewhere else. Sorry my screen's going like that. It's just the way my video records. It might be happening throughout, but look, there's rainbows on the screen. Okay, so Pikachu just fell in the hole. They're brave enough that they're gonna jump out after him. Chikorita kind of thought about it a little bit, but that's how Chikorita is. Okay, Pikachu's going through the yellow, no kidding. It's falling. What is this strange place? Okay, so you're normally gonna experience loading like that. It's kind of better than just sitting there waiting. Okay, Mew's talking to you. He needs your help. The Sky Prism, which protects the Pokepark, is shattered, and the pieces have fallen all over the Pokepark. If the Sky Prism's power is lost, the Sky Pavilion could fall. It could fall from the sky down onto the Pokepark. So, he'd like you to please find the Sky Prism pieces. There are 14 special Pokemon in the Pokepark. Curly, have this piece. I'll wait for you in the Sky Pavilion. Please help. So, that's what you're going to do. You're going to help Mew in the Sky Pavilion. But you can't just go straight to it, because that's just what Mew does. He likes playing games and tricking you. Okay. There's Chatot. You're going to go... Chatot's going to talk. You're not from around here, eh? Say what? I'm Chatot from the Pokepark Guide. Talk to me whenever you have questions. Say, what are you looking for? He hasn't seen your friends. So that's right. So now he's going to give you a tutorial. You just got to follow him around. If you don't understand the tutorial, I'll help you. You have to keep it horizontal. You use the pad to move as normal. It's not like a regular Wii game where you like point around, which is actually better. The controls are easier. Okay, you're gonna go to Chatot. Whenever they have that symbol on top of the head, they want to talk. Okay, dashing, you hit 1, and when you hit crates, there's normally stuff in it. So 1 is dash, so you can hold or repeatedly press 1, which is better, and you'll find berries and stuff. Sometimes in the game you have to break crates to get items, but I like breaking the crates just because 1, it's fun, destruction, and 2, you can get stuff, and you need berries. Okay, jumping is 2, so you just run and press 2, and you jump over, you come to Chatot. Skill games are how you become friends with people. I don't really like chase. I think battling is the most fun, but chase, where you're gonna play with Chatot. You just gotta keep pressing 1 to chase into him and kind of just guide Pikachu, and you just really have to touch him and he'll go flying and you win. Now this is the easy part because at the beginning it's the slowest, but once you get to the haunted zone, they get pretty fast. Okay, 1 chase. You can play chase. Okay, friends, he's telling you how you can make friends. Friends are important in this game, because there's these things called attractions where you get the prism pieces. Now, when you play the attractions, you should use your other friends' help. So, you want to become friends with people, because there's always 3 main best Pokemon at something. Not on the first attraction you play, but on the next one, it's going to be really easy. So, soon you're going to play. For those of you who watch the anime, Baneri kind of likes you in this game. Just like in the anime, Baneri likes Pikachu. You can kind of tell by the way she's acting. Now, soon, very soon, you're going to have to use Thunderbolt. That's A. She's going to tell you about that. Pokemon wants to tell you something. There's a bubble on top of their head. But somehow she knows that because bubbles just magically appear on people's heads here. So Snorlax is in the way, and you're gonna have. She asks if you can use that zapping move. Press A and hold to release it, or you can just press A. It's stronger if you hold it, but still. Also, when you press B, it looks at wherever Pikachu is looking. At the beginning of the game, your Thunderbolt doesn't go very far, but you can upgrade it to make it go pretty far. That's why you need berries. You need berries to buy upgrades. Okay, Snorlax walked away, and because it's so fat, it landed and shot us into the air. Okay, now you can pass. So you have to walk through. Keep going, and there's the bubble again we all know and love. And Chatot is going to give us the Pokepark pad. That's how you become friends with people. You'll get your friend there, and there's snobby forms of Eevee that only will become friends with you if you have a certain amount of friends. I know it's weird, right? Yeah, so they're pretty snobby, and I don't like them, but I still want to become their friends because they're very helpful. Okay, Chatot's now your first friend. And now you have to talk to him again. Oh yeah, he wants you to open your Pokepark pad. So you press plus, you go to friends list, you look at Chatot, and you leave. Then you can come back, he'll go, see, did you see my name in there? And when it's blue, they're not talking to you, it's just telling you stuff. When there's blue writing, when there's white, it's them talking. Now later in the game, you really have to read to be able to play, or you won't understand the story mode. Okay, so I'm going to start going. It makes you look at the sign. It's saying, the sign is telling you to read signboards. It's telling you to press 2 near a sign to read it. It makes you read that. I didn't actually press 2. Okay. That's one thing I don't like about this game. It asks you if you want to go. Well, obviously, if you're going in that direction, you want to go. Okay, so there's Pikachu walking across the screen for some reason. Okay. Here we are. Sorry about the bad graphics on. It's not actually how my TV looks. It's just the camcorder. Okay, so here we are, and you see now there's 2 people with bubbles on their head. They've obviously become friends, and look, there's Chikorita we all know and love. Well, I mean, actually some people don't like Chikorita, but that's just sad, people. Well, actually, I really don't want to see Chikorita until it's become Bayleaf, okay? So I wish we could just tell Chikorita, stop talking to me until you become a Bayleaf. But unfortunately, Pokemon don't evolve in this game. They just have big brothers and sisters. Okay, we're about to go over to Bulbasaur. Now, believe it or not, everybody used to not like Bulbasaur. There's a bunch of merchandise never had Bulbasaur. It had Charmander, it had Squirtle, but it didn't, and Pikachu, but it didn't have Bulbasaur. So now we're talking to Bulbasaur. He's telling you want to play him attractions, but you can't because there's rules in the Meadow Zone. You can't play attractions. You can't go to other zones. But he's telling you maybe you can play in secret. That way, Venusaur, sorry, okay, the Zone Keeper might not find out. Okay? I'll let you play. Don't tell anyone. Now, we go in. Now, this is one of the things I'm telling you about, where we can, where you can like have friends help. But right now, you don't have any friends except Shadow, and you really don't want to use Shadow. Trust me. Pretty much all you have to do is shake this and shake it. You keep shaking the Wii remote, and it makes you run. And your goal is to just get your goal, which is 10 seconds. Trust me, most of you can finish in at least 10 seconds. Okay, running first place. And cross the finish line. And I got 8 seconds. Now there's things called bonuses that have a certain time, and if you get under it, you get a certain amount of berries. I got my bonus, which is, I think most of you will be able to get the bonus. I got 100 berries. You'll all get 100 berries for playing that. Now you can play the attractions as many times as you want, but you only get a prison piece once. So here, he's telling you you can use your friends to clear attractions. Okay, and because we're friends now, he's giving me a prison piece. Now all the people in attractions have prison pieces. So do all the like main Pokemon that are like, which is Blaziken, Empoleon, and Venusaur. Okay, this is like the Zone Keeper's helpers. Now, they're telling you you're not allowed to play attractions. Don't you know the rules? You can't play attractions in the zone. Well, I just played an attraction. Remember now, I'll have to take you to Venusaur. Oh no, please don't, Chikorita says. Okay, now he's like somehow telling Mankey with his like awesome ninja powers to come. Okay, oh no, this is because I invited you to play the attraction. Say Chikorito, please. So, we'll continue this in part 2. Please subscribe. You just go to your Pokepad, you save, yes. Save complete. Quit the game, since you already saved. And then I will see you guys next time. Let me just check to make sure I saved the file. I'll see you guys next time on Guru99's channel, part 2 of Pokepark Wii Pikachu's Adventures walkthrough.